Right, everybody, here, this is Coach Potter with Shoot Right. We're here at the Bass Pro Shop today, and Bass Pro Shop having a nice NRA weekend. It's the shooting sports event that they're hosting today. So today we're out here doing NRA memberships, and anyone will be able to get their membership today, plus a $10 gift card. That's as long as it's one of the adult regular memberships. So that's today here in July. But we're also looking at, they got a lot of seminars for kids today. Today they're going to be looking at, here they've got a lineup, a little bit of lineup they got going on. Free workshops for the kids on from June 23rd to July 22nd, noon to 3 p.m. Saturdays. And they actually, these events are pretty cool for these kids to be able to get into. As we are looking at, we are by the waterfall, so there's a lot of background noise. So I'm going to try to stay close to this. You may not see me in the picture all the time, but I will be there. You can see the fishing, you got the shooting sports, your young conservation, and the camping basics. But as they do, they get to receive a free lanyard, and they'll receive a free lanyard and earn a free pin for every workshop that they complete. So they got these little pins that these kids will be able to earn. So as they go around the store, they go to all the little seminars, they'll be able to earn it. So, and that's a pretty cool thing. They get to come in and do all these things for free, and be able to teach some basics and stuff and knowledge of outside shooting sports to outside camping and conservation itself. So as we will go through the store, we're going to be going through. We're going to be looking at different things as we come through the store, and as we are going, we will be coming up, and they also have their BB gun range up. And this is the one that is sponsored by Daisy, and here's what it's going to be looking like for their seminar activities today. Here you can see their sign for the free family activities. They're going to be Thursday, Saturday, and Sundays, June 23rd to 22nd, just like that over there. The free for the seminars, the free Daisy BB gun shooting range. That's kind of what it looks like in the picture, but this is the back side. As we come here, as we're coming along here, taking a look at the BB gun range, okay, we can take a look and see what it's going to look like here. As the kids come along, they'll come here where this chair is at, and they'll sit here. They'll also cover all these, learn to practice these 10 shooting safety rules. They'll cover a lot of this here with them. And then when they do, the kids will tuck into here with this here. They will come in here and they will look in through this. And as they are, there's a, you can kind of see that with this here, you can see that there's this thing for a target to hang on as it's getting closer as we pull it. So as they pull it, they clip a target onto this here. And then they take it down, pull it down range, and what they'll do is they'll come in here and they'll put it right through this hole, the BB gun, and they'll shoot into the target, and it'll contain all the BBs inside this. It's pretty cool. And then what they did is they get a magnet, and they come along here and pick up all the BBs with a magnet. So it's a pretty cool little system. It's all inflatable. So as they come along, we'll see what other activities. They have other activities that will maybe going on through here. Crafts, they have areas sometimes for crafts, and I don't know if it's going to be down on this floor here or if it's going to be somewhere else where the crafts are. Sometimes they'll have them upstairs, or sometimes they will have them over by the fudge area. That's a nice trap when you got kids. You get them by the fudge and soda. But it looks like they will have the craft area here. Here we come up, you can see right here they got the free family activities, again the free crafts. And these kids will be able to do different things. They have a different date for what thing they're going to be doing. So today, the crafts will probably be the raccoon canoe magnet. So they will put that together, and they'll be able to color them. So that's one of the things that they'll have. And they'll have different events for the kids while they're waiting around. You can see over here, they'll have these buckets. They'll have these different things, and they'll also have some cornhole. And they'll pull out some connects, and they'll have it all out here. Plus they'll come back there, and you can see where they got this like tree house type cabin thing. They'll take pictures, and they'll have the kids take pictures with that and so forth. So we'll come back around live and you'll see some of the events that are coming on. We're just going to do a nice little pre-walkthrough on some of these, where we can all see what's happening here at Bass Pro Shop on all days. So again, it's not as loud right here. My ears are kind of still ringing from being around the waterfall and around it, and then it gets really echoey in here because of all the stuff that they have. So as we are back, we will be coming back through, and as you hear, you'll start hearing it get really loud again because you'll hear the water. So as we're coming through with the water, you can see the kids in here. This is another one of the events. There's fish down in here, and you'll be able to see some of the waterfalls that's coming through and cascading down the walls. Okay, coming in, and there's certain times through the day they'll come out here in this area, and they'll wind up feeding the fish. And then here you can see they'll sit there and they'll do some trout stream fish feeding. And these are some of the different trout that they have here. So this will happen daily at 1:30, that they'll come out and feed the fish out here. So as we are coming through here, we're back in that area again, back when the, sorry, camera got a little closer. We've got people through here walking, and you can see through the ponds that they're gonna, their big fish tank, that they got their big fish tanks here. And you can see here, inside there, they have the different fish tanks, and it's cascading down, and you can see some of the animals that they have up there on the roof, up on the wall, the deer, and then you can actually see the main tank down there. Kids love the pillow fish and animals, and these are the different fish species down here that they have in the water tank. And on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. They feed the fish. Saturday and Sundays at 2 p.m. they'll come out here and they'll feed the fish, and hopefully we'll catch that today when they're getting ready to feed them during one of the seminars. We'll try to get caught up in one of those seminars to watch them do feeding of the fish, and that'd be part of one of their conservation programs that they'll show, doing the fish and feeding them. They'll do bait type feed, and then they'll also have the live bait feed that's out there. If it's little worms, or if they got some other fish that are in there, that's what they'll wind up doing. They had a big huge catfish in here. They said at one time it was like 75 pounds, and I haven't seen it yet, but it is a huge catfish, and hopefully everyone can see the fish here as coming through. So if you can't, it's all right, we'll try catching it later. So again, this is what they have going on today here at Bass Pro Shop.